She's fine. She's the most powerful bird in the world.
Look at those awful triple triad cards over there, that marker. I'm gonna kill that frog later.
Just a chocobo on me now.
Yeah, get your chocobo out of here, Xander!
Well, Xander's in cutscenes, so that's not
Okay,
happening.
there it's
No. So the magic number is now 6.
Oh no, they were kissing and then they weren't.
Oh, on mine they weren't kissing. Okay, they restarted the cancel.
There we go. Well, mine's just in the middle.
Yeah. Yours is like facing away. Okay, so we have one dungeon at very near the end of it.
Oops. Yes. All right, you can sit on my shoulder now, Starbird.
Too bad, we're teleporting to the Alamegan Quarter.
Oh, well.
I do have to apologize. I did show NK something of Shadowbringers.
What?
I did not watch it. I did not watch it.
The
Okay.
commercial with Tom Holland.
Wait. Oh shit.
Look.
Ixion is up.
Oh.
Let's see if we can find Ixion. Hold on.
What? Like here in the
overworlds. Oh yeah, Ixion's up. All right, I see it.
Mean that orb?
Yeah, follow me.
Yeah, I'm going.
In the shout chat, that marker.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what this is. Well,
You'll see. 17 minutes left on it. I don't think we can fight this.
There could be more people already there. They're just waiting. Oh.
Yikes. No, there's nobody here.
at least I'll go see what it is.
All right, let me put up a party finder.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a few people here. Oh, no, it's you.
Yeah, me.
Yo. Look at that thing.
We probably won't be able to fight it, unfortunately, unless we do a
horse outside.
Because the issue is that it's a fate, so it'll sink us down.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm level 79.
It'll sink us down to level 70.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, level 70, it's not like I'm going to be so... Dang, that's an angry horse.
It is a very angry horse.
Dang, that's an angry horse.
Okay, there's another person.
If I have the item to use on it, because there's a barrier on it.
Nope, don't.
Obsidian Ash.
You know what? Come out here, McPooley.
Oh, right. We can send our chocobos as well to help out.
I need to level up McPooley anyway. I'm so mad when I'm playing Bismati. I'm like, I still have to wait for my chocobo license. I'm so mad. Until it's angry because the red eyes.
Well, I can't because... Okay, so you have to have an item called Stygian Ash to break the barrier around it in order to even have a chance of attempting it. My Stygian Ash is on a retainer, which is on, my server.
Oh, no.
How do you get it?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It's been years.
Well,
Looks like someone else has it.
Someone...
I like how we're all just sitting there like, hey. So, like, are we okay to approach?
We're probably not okay to approach it.
Are we, like, okay to get close and pet the horse?
I'm trying to see...
Oh, so they're asking for party invites.
Oh.
But is it a good idea for us to party invite or our chocobos?
Yeah, just do it. It's fine.
Okay.
Just
like,
invite.
How do I do
just
that?
Right-click their name in the chat and hit invite.
Oh, the player isn't already in another party.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, whoever. Okay, yeah.
Let's.
Hold on. I'm going to.
Fat cats are kissing again.
We can attempt it, but this is not gonna go well. We really need to be having closer to like 50 people to be doing this.
The barrier's
Oh.
gone.
Yeah, that's the Stygian Ash. So, we're gonna attempt it.
Oh, it didn't actually level me down. Okay.
Oof.
It should. You have
Hey.
to hit sync.
It did not even give me the option to sync.
We're in the buffer zone then. It's 80.
Oh yeah, it's 80. They must have raised it specifically because it's an old fate now. That's nice at least. I really should pull out my chocobo, huh? There.
I just figured, looking at
whatever.
everything, I was like, my chocobo might be a good idea. I need to level it up too. What the heck?
Oh,
If
there's
you
2
do
of them?
this, if you do this fate twice, you get this as a mount.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've never actually seen this mount, this fate before. Stop targeting me!
Stop it, you booger.
Hey.
Stop it.
We might be able to pull it off.
Because
think we
also,
gotta-
if we're at 80, then, like, you know, we're fine.
Yeah. See, I thought it was going to sink us down 70, so this is actually much more doable. Don't stand in front of the horses.
Yeah,
My chocobo is, I think, leveled up in the middle of this fight.
the horses are literally just the horses from the putrescent knight that you fought in.
Oh my god, you're right. Ah! I'm main tanking this, but this thing isn't even, like, doing any damage to me, I'll be honest, so...
You were worried about nothing.
Yeah, I was. Oh god, this horse is looking right at me.
Ah!
You remember, I think you saw the design for Ramu, the other, like, revamped Ramu?
Yes.
You remember how he was half horse?
Yeah. Is
This
it
is why.
is it because of this? Yeah.
Yes. Because of Lightning Horse, yeah.
So my Warrior of Light saw Ramu and then saw this and was like,
And jumbled them up in her head, like,
Yeah, she was
exactly.
like,
Wait, what's this?
You'll find out. It's later.
It's very funny. When I saw it, I was like, ew. Like, ew. Gross. Why did they design it like that?
Alright,
Oh.
we gotta kill the
Yeah.
ads.
Barks. Back at, get out of electric.
Screaming. Yeah, the fact that we have like our minions here too makes this really funny.
This is gonna hurt. No, didn't hurt that bad. You look at the wall of chocobos.
All beating it up.
The wall of chickens.
Looks like this fried chicken's fighting back.
Alright, yeah, we're fine. We've got 9 minutes to beat this thing and it's halfway dead, so we're good.
No, wait, I got it. There's a reason why there's no horses in here. The chocobos. have killed all the horses.
The chocobos who killed all the horses. There are horses on the steppe.
That's
Fat
different.
Cat just watching this all. Yeah, Fat Cat's just waiting for like
It's in
the
the meal.
food after. I
Let's
just
start.
realized, like, when like, while watching Dragon Ball, I was like, oh, Fat Cat's just Yajirobe, just waiting to eat whatever you kill. It's literally that.
And grow sensu beans.
Yeah.
I love that Turbo Granny and Don just turned into Knife Cat.
Yes, I love.
I love her. I love her. I didn't think I would like her.
No, I love
think
her
she's
so
my,
much.
I think she's my favorite character.
She is fantastic. And
I'm dead.
I'm just sitting here like
You're
I
not
want,
dead.
Dead, not dead, just lone stacked.
Well,
I
I
want
mean,
a plush of her real bad.
Me too.
It's
we,
really.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say we literally have 2 healers if needed.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a.
So what's really funny is because like my dad and I are watching, like, yeah, we're watching One Piece mainly. Like we're watching Dragon Ball and then Down to Down when episodes come out.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because Turbo Granny is Luffy's actress.
I was gonna say, like, I swear I recognize the voice actor.
Yeah, and then Serpo, like the aliens there,
Oh god, those things, yeah.
are Zoro. So it's like, oh, we've got
that's
2
cursed.
actors here who are like just voicing.
I hate those things, for the record. Oh my god, I hate those things. They creep me
Well-
the fuck out.
Well, I have bad news.
No, I figured that they'd be back. Boy, do they creep me out, though.
I love that their true form is just a reference to
A
like an
weird
Ultraman
frog.
enemy.
It makes me think of Yosuke's Persona from Persona 4.
Mm.
Just because it's a weird disco ninja frog.
Also, I love the Down to Down opening. It's really good.
It's really good.
The show I've been currently watching is Demon Lord 2099.
I haven't heard of that
Look at
one.
that.
It's
Yeah, horns.
There you go.
hooray!
And I didn't level up. But did my Chocobo level up?
I don't know.
Not even.
I was probably gonna say probably not.
Not even.
That you don't really do that fate for the experience. You do it for the the horns.
For the
Yeah.
fun.
Anyway, back to the story.
No, that wasn't so bad because we had like an entire.
More people
Group.
joined in as we were going, and
Yeah.
somebody luckily had a Stygian Ash on them. So
Yes. Watching Kamen Rider Gav, that might not count since it's live action.
Yes.
Like, say, like,
Cyber.
whatever.
Yes, that was a world boss. I'm more used to calling it a notorious monster.
it's a notorious monster. That's what it is.
Yeah.
NM.
Where do we get the Stygian ashes?
I don't remember. It's been so long, like literally 7 years for me, that I genuinely can't remember where you get them from. I'd have to look
I-
it up.
Yeah.
I would genuinely be very interested in getting that mount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You'd have to do that fate one more time. So hold on
Yeah.
to those horns. And just gonna have to
Wait
Kinda
for
keep an
whenever
ear
that shows
out.
up,
yeah.
and then hope that people are there for it.
Yeah.
Well,
the most frequent times that it spawns will be right after a patch or right after a large maintenance. I mean,
Oh, okay.
because large maintenances of any kind.
Oh, you were there, Sunnybird. Nice.
Nice. Large maintenances of any kind will reset the timer on things like notorious monsters like Ixion.
And
Okay.
like Behemoth and Odin.
Yeah, and
still
same with the
remember-
hunt marks.
I still remember when everyone just piled on Odin, and I showed my mom that video, and she was like, "What? How can you tell what's happening?" I was like, "You don't.
You don't.
You genuinely don't. You just."
Look at these nerds. Look at all these nerds. Points at Garleans. Nerd. Nerd.
The most normal looking Max, like Maximus is the most
great.
normal guy.
He's very normal. He's just a guy.
Like, even out of like all this, like the scions, every NPC, he just looks like a guy.
Alphinaud's fine.
He's fine.
You
with
assume?
Garlands.
Question mark.
Okay, we met some nerd.
Hey, Maze.
Excuse me.
Question.
Thank you.
Calls himself Shadow Hunter.
He's looking for Shadow, the hedgehog.
But he's more into Keanu.
He was like, that should have been me for the movie. Punching his fist.
Slamming fist into the ground, tears in his eyes.
Yes, should have been me.
At least he's not dead.
Lying in a heap, though, just makes it seem like, yeah, they just left him there, and they're like, well, that's sad. Anyway.
Well, right.
While crossing the burn, we were fired upon by the Emperor's personal guard and forced to make an emergency landing.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find out about them.
As we stumbled from the wreckage, our attackers fell upon us again, and we would have perished there and then were it not for the intercession of a third party, a band of mercenaries whose leader claimed to pursue a vendetta against the Ascians. This Shadow Hunter, as he styled himself, then escorted us out of the wastes to relative safety.
Don't call me Tube Cat.
Back in civilization, I gathered my Popularis colleagues and prepared to
You
flee
are kind of a tube. Like
My-
a sausage, like a Vienna sausage.
I would kind of more put it than K as Soon.
Shut up!
So
She's peak design.
Instead of a Tsuchinoko, you're a Tsuchineko.
Shut up!
Do you know what a Soon is?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I know what those are too, yeah.
every time they make Tsum
Back to
Tsums, it's
killing,
never feel like character, like your
Elden
favorite
Salvage.
characters.
Around, ooh, nice. Oh, thank you so much, Sonny the Bird.
I only see them for Disney characters, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Oh, Soon are only Disney.
Oh, well, like whatever,
Oh.
like a similar design for them. Oh, actually, thank you for the hydrate.
For some reason, I didn't realize they were only Disney. My bad. That makes more sense now. I've only seen Disney ones.
No, but people make like similar bean type things.
Yes.
for, like,
True. Yeah.
There's a similar one, but like the Soon brand is Disney's.
That makes sense. That makes sense now.
So don't call me a Tsum Tsum.
Not Disney.
But my friend was actually is trying to find one Soon, but they haven't made it yet. They want one of the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah.
Subject, there is much I would tell you.
Shocked they haven't made
How would
that
you
one.
even do that?
I mean, they
Because like
have
the most iconic part of him is his metal arm, but Susans don't have arms.
Make him grumpy.
Make him grumpy,
Like, I can
grumpy and
imagine
shaggy
that-
looking.
Yeah, just do that. Duh.
I
You
mean,
know?
they have Iron Man, they have Hulk, Soons.
Yeah, but those like
Rumor alone was enough to
are
One of them
recognizable
is
without their
literally just
arm.
green.
One of them is a green man.
also heard reports that several
I mean, they could literally do like a little bit like a spot circle for his metal arm.
I mean, I'm sure they could do it, like for sure. I just think it's funny that like the most iconic part of the Winter Soldier is the arm.
Yeah.
And Susans literally don't have arms. Oh no, migraine time again. Migraine.
Blonde moment. Oh wait, no, this is not blonde moment.
No. This is an unrelated as to hear unforeseen migraine.
No, like the blonde moment stuff just happens to me. Like that's just Calico freaking out.
Yeah, no, this is a Scion related migraine. And we know that Lise doesn't get them anymore because she's not a Scion anymore. She quit. She quit right in time, to be quite honest.
You know, so with my the Dragon Ball character I have, like I made a character for her, Bismati. And Hirsch and I considered like maybe at one point streaming with our characters.
Yeah.
But it's really funny how I decided to start in Ulda because with Calico I started in Gridania because like they just had different options for stuff. Yeah, Dragoon. And it's really funny, like chocobos are walking into each other. Why?
They do that. I don't know what it is. There's something with the pathfinding that just makes chocobos attracted to each other and like walk into each other perpetually. It's like been a thing since the game came out, as far as I know.
But it's really funny starting in Ulda and being like, one, everything about Ulda is just way more interesting than anything when you're starting in Gridania. Way more interesting. Two, it's really funny seeing Raoban with 2 arms again.
Yeah.
3, you get Thancred as your starting Scion.
Yeah, that's the worst part. It's like when he shows up, I'm like, great, and yeah, just I remember like going through some of that on Saturday night, and it's just like Emperor and Hirsch could just hear me going like, oh great, fun, like great, welcome back, Thancred. I accidentally clicked through both.
What you can do is you see how you have the event tab on your. You can click on that and it'll show the last thing that she said.
Yep. That is actually something I really, really like.
Yes, I also appreciate it immensely because I also accidentally click through dialogue sometimes.
Visiting Lord Tian, great. Me, like, anytime you have me meet with a character that is on my crap list. Great, he shouldn't have.
Hey, don't worry, you're gonna get one more in your crap list soon.
Oh, great. Me just like, oh great, that sounds so fun. Tearing up.
It's one on my crap list, and it's one that I've been excited for you to also hate with me.
No, I don't want to hate another guy because every time I play this, I'm like, I feel bad because it makes it sound like I hate every character.
To be fair, I don't think this character is supposed to be likable.
But it's just...
You mean Thancred?
No, not Thancred.
It's just, there's something about this game where, like, with so many of the NPCs, it makes me sound like I'm a man-hater. Yo, nice hair.
You are a man-hater. To be fair, there aren't a lot of good male characters in Stormblood. Most of them were in Heaven's Word. Like,
I've noticed. Hey, you know what? I've noticed.
Like Estinian.
Hey, as much as I bullied Estinian,
like Amaric.
No, but like as much as I bullied Estinian, I at least miss him being like the one guy where I was like, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like I liked Amaric. I liked. I mean, okay, Hoshafant wasn't my favorite character, but I thought he was well written.
He was at least nice.
Yeah.
He was a chill guy. Okay.
I liked his storyline, you know, with like his family and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sad thing is it's like you don't see a whole lot of it, but okay, so there is some supplemental stuff for Hoshafant that makes him actually even better. One of the supplemental stories actually shows that he straight up fucking murdered a guy. That was messing with one of his, I think Francel specifically. And that's why Francel and Hoshafant were so close. But Hoshafant, I think, like, legitimately, like, murders a heretic, murders a whole bunch of guys, actually, I think, because I think Francel got kidnapped.
Early on, yeah.
Yeah, and this was back in their childhood. This was when Hoshafant was, like, a young, like a...
Squire.
Older teen, young adult, yeah.
Okay.
And so like Hoshafant would like in that story you also kind of get a little bit more about how he was kind of shunned by the rest of his family because he's a bastard child. And he's just he is an interesting character. It's just that a lot of it, unfortunately, is in kind of the supplemental material,
Yeah.
which happens.
It's like, okay, Stormblood gameplay, more fun. Like, it's already getting more refined, like dungeons,
Yes.
Well,
boss fights.
and
But
not that much going back and forth for
Yes.
doing simple errands.
Yes.
Yes. But I miss, like, I'm just sitting here like, I miss, maybe it was like the jump after A Realm Reborn going into Heavensward and being like, ooh, I like, the writing is better. I like the characters better.
I promise, as soon as you hit Shadowbringers, you're gonna be like, oh, like your eyes are gonna light up because the writing. Oh my god, it is the same. I think it's the same leap in terms of from A Realm Reborn to Heavensward between Stormblood and Shadowbringers. It's the same leap of like the writing suddenly is like phenomenal.
There is
Because,
a reason why that Shadowbringers got as much hype as it did. It was a leap and bound.
Because, like, okay, Heavensward, the big thing with that one, like, I don't know, it was NPC's storyline interested me. Like, I felt engaged. This one, like, the stuff in Kugane, like, when you first go there and, like, you're in this area and everything.
I think that
it's like, this is fine. But it's just, like, I literally forgot about, like, the Alamigo stuff so fast.
everybody
Yeah.
did.
And-
It was like, oh yeah, we want to go into the feudal Japan era stuff, not the.
They split their attention unfortunately and between two areas, which split the focus into those two areas, which means that you either got two really mediocre stories or you got one good one and one bad one. And in the case of Stormblood, it was really you got the stuff in the Far East was interesting, and the stuff in Alamigo was just bad.
Like, I've had my complaints about the stuff in the Far East, like, story-wise. And it was so funny, like, having someone comment on YouTube, like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, like, you picked up on the stuff I don't like, because I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I don't feel like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just, like, this expansion is, like, okay, there's some neat environments, this, that. Like, I like the primal fights.
Mm-hmm.
The lead up into Shadowbringers is pretty good. So, and you're kind of getting into that now.
Like, I'm just trying to think of stuff with Stormblood where I'm like, well, I mean, the music's nice.
The Azim Step is really good stuff.
Oh, I
think.
I had fun with the stuff in the Azim Steppe. I thought.
I mean, here's the thing: the Azim Step specifically was written by the person who wrote Shadowbringers.
Okay. So no wonder that part stood out.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yes. Basically, so also the Dark Knight questline was her writing as well. So
No wonder I felt more joy in the Steppe than I have like with other stuff.
Yes. Like, that's why. Okay, and here's the fun thing: she is not the writer for Dawn Trail.
So I've heard.
She is not the writer for Dawn Trail. Apparently she was a supervisor, but I don't think that, like, I don't know. I don't know how much that really means in terms of, because, like, Yoshi P is still the producer, and yet it still ended up stinky.
Like, I feel bad that I feel like I complain a lot about stuff this expansion, but it's...
You're not the only one. A lot of people really didn't like Stormblood, at least in terms of the writing, but enjoyed the gameplay.
Yeah,
And I think that's the...
It was a good evolution from where to go from Heaven's Ward up in the sense of balance of the game.
Head to the burn.
I can't go there.
Well, too bad. Too bad. I'm going to the salt flats.
You're at the cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
You finally get to meet him.
We got to meet him.
Like, it's funny.
Points to Hien.
Screams. No! It's funny because, like, ARR, the writing in that one, I felt especially like I was bored
Yeah.
until, like, the build up to Heaven's Word. This one, at least I'm like, I don't feel bored, I just don't feel very engaged.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that makes me sad, because I'm like, oh, Heaven's Word, I was, like, thoroughly enjoying stuff, even if it's, like, gameplay isn't as refined.
Yeah.
And I can't keep hyping up Shadowbringers enough. There's a reason that Shadowbringers is widely considered, like, the best expansion. Like, even I consider it the best expansion, even though Endwalker is my favorite. I almost said Dawntrail. God.
Dawntrail's my favorite.
Yeah, Dawntrail's my favorite. No, Endwalker is my favorite, but Shadowbringers I think is still the better expansion, if that makes sense. Like, I can recognize Shadowbringers having, like, overall being a better expansion, even though I think that Endwalker is also extremely good.
Like, even with the